Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Amy. I talk about health and spirituality, and today I'm going to talk about being in flow, what is it, and how to get in flow, how to stay in flow. And yeah, so before we get into it, let's take a deep breath. Hold. Let it go. Again, let's do one more. Okay, so in the present moment now. And so what is flow? I've talked a little bit about this before. Being in flow is just being and doing what it is that you love, what feels natural, what you're passionate about. It doesn't mean that you're not going to face obstacles, you're not going to face resistance. It doesn't mean that everything is going to be smooth sailing. In fact, it definitely won't be. You can assure that it won't be, because if you're going in the path that you're meant to be going in and doing what it is you love, things are going to come up to challenge you day to day, to test your level of consciousness. In fact, every day, no matter what you're doing, whether you know what you're passionate about is and you're on your path, you're still going to face obstacles, because that's what life is about. Life is about raising your consciousness, and every moment, some more than others, some are testing you more than other moments, are testing you to see whether you're going to rise up and become aware of what's actually going on, or you're going to let yourself go back to the way that you used to be and get bogged down by negative emotions or things around you. Every instance, every day is like that. And if you're experiencing like repetition in your life, a lot of the same things keep coming up. That's because the same tests are coming up to make you become more aware. And if you haven't passed the test, then it's going to keep coming up. It can come up in different ways. It doesn't mean it's always going to be the same thing. And yeah, so the more you become aware, the more you can see these patterns happening in your life and pass the tests that come up, basically, which means every test that you pass is a stepping stone in the right direction, and that's going to bring you more of what you want in your life: more joy, more happiness, more abundance, more great relationships, better health, whatever it is that you want. It's unlimited. There's nothing that can stop you, only yourself. And that's what being in flow is. Not letting anything get in your way. Becoming aware of what's going on. And this can mean being present in every situation as well. Like if something comes up, for example, maybe you want to do something, but the situation around you isn't optimal for you to do it. Are you going to do it anyway, or are you going to say, oh, I can't do it because this situation here is not optimal? Like, for example, in my life, I'm a musician, and so that means every day I record a video and I write songs and I do my practice, and I have this I have this system that I go through every day, because that's going to keep me improving, getting better, keep me creating content as well, and just keep doing and being who I want to be, basically. And it doesn't mean that the day is always optimal for me to do that, because I live with roommates, and for example, sometimes they may be making noise or people may be over, and it's harder for me to make a video because I like to do it outside in the sunlight, and I'm making noise when I'm playing, so sometimes things come up, but there's always a way for me to find a better place to do it, or talk to my roommates or something, or just change what I'm doing. There's always a way, and it just takes awareness for that. And I'm just giving you this as an example because it's something in my life, but there are many examples of just anything that you want to do. And situation's not optimal. It's not an excuse. It just means you need to become aware and realize what it is you can do. You have to be able to flex and bend. That's what being in flow is about. You're not rigid. You're not set in your ways of you have to do things a certain way each day. And in school and even in business and marketing, most in most fields, we've been taught that we have to work hard to get what we want, and we have to have goals. We have to set goals and stuff. And this isn't. Hey guys, so continuing on with flow, and that right there, what just happened? My phone was full of videos, so I had to delete some things. That right there was a minor obstacle, just an example. These things come up, you know? And the more you just deal with it, what do I have to do in this situation, and not respond, not react to it, the better, the more you stay in flow, and the better your life is, basically, and things will turn out much better. And what I was saying before this video cut out was that we've been taught to work hard, and in a sense, we do need to work, but if we're in flow and we're doing what we're passionate about, it doesn't feel like work. It's just doing what we love, what we should be doing, and being reciprocated for that. And that's all it is. It doesn't mean you don't have to work hard. Doesn't mean you don't necessarily have to get up early. Doesn't mean you do. Depends what you do. Doesn't mean you don't have to go out and meet people and find the right way of doing things. It means you have to learn things, and it means there's things that are going to come up that are going to cause resistance and can be challenging. But it's all, are you going to learn how to do that, or are you going to just let it go and say, oh, like, I don't feel like doing this today, or it's not optimal? No, there is no excuse. Like I said, when you're really passionate about something, you're going to find a way to do it no matter what. And even if you have an off day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't pass the test every day, but if you don't, at least become aware after, oh, that was happening there, what was happening, and I let myself become unconscious in that moment. And then just look to the future, forget about the past. Past doesn't matter. Look to the future. Okay, next time when that comes up, I know I can be more aware, and it's better for me to do this thing because this is going to help me to stay in that direction and for me to get over that whatever issue that was there. And this is all I want to say in this video. I want to keep it quick, but I just had to finish up what I was saying there. So if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time.